The Huawei Y6 Prime is an interesting device for an entry-level lovers. To me, it's a decent smartphone that is ready to fight the battle in the entry-level segment. So in today's video, I'm going to unbox it, give you my thoughts about this phone. But before I begin, please kindly hit on that subscribe button to join this awesome family. And also don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you get notification whenever I upload a new video. The box comes in a typical Huawei fashion, just like the Y7 Prime 2019 and the Y9 2019. In the box, you get the smartphone on top with a plastic label that houses little information about the phone. Let's keep it aside and see what else is inside the box. Next is a small paper case that contains the user manual, the SIM ejector tool, a film screen protector with a cutout for the notch. Moving on is a micro USB charging cable, a standard 5 volts charging brick, and that's all. No earpiece is included, so don't go back to a store you got it asking for one cause it doesn't come with it. Though some region might come with it, but here in Nigeria it is not included. Now back to the device, let's take the shield off and power it on. So after a quick rundown from the initial setup process, you are welcome with an already aging EMUI, which isn't too bad if I must say, but it is aging. It feels quite nice to hold and it looks very beautiful. I like the Fox plastic that looks like leather, and the whole device is well put together. At the bottom is where you'll find the speaker grill and a micro USB charging port. On the left, you get a dual nano SIM slot with a micro SD card slot. On the right, you get a power button and the volume rocker keys. On top, you get a microphone hole and a standard 3.5mm headphone jack. At the back, you get a single 13 megapixels camera with a single flash, a fingerprint scanner, and a Huawei branding at the bottom. In front is a 6.1-inch dewdrop display. Then on top of that dewdrop notch, you get an 8 megapixel selfie camera. The Huawei Y6 Prime has a decent display. The 1560 by 720p HD Plus display is bright with vivid colors and good viewing angles. Watching videos, browsing the web, and consuming media content in general is a joy on this display. The notch doesn't interfere too much, though you might lose some part of the content when watching videos in full screen. YouTube video is still limited to 720p since it is a 720p display. You still might not notice much difference unless you have it side by side with a higher resolution display. The dewdrop notch isn't that alarming at all, although there is an option to hide it if you don't like it. There's an option to set or adjust color temperature as well as ability to adjust eye comfort or night mode if you may prefer to call it that way. The Y6 Prime 2019 runs on Android 9.0 Pie and EMUI 9.0.1 is slapped on top of it. EMUI needs urgent overhaul just like what Samsung did to the One UI. It is responsive at best but with too many bloatwares. The good news is that there is an option to uninstall some of them. It comes with some of the latest security features you find on a modern smartphone today. A very reliable fingerprint scanner that is very fast and secure. A face unlock feature that works very well, though it doesn't work in a dark environment or at night. It requires much light before it can work properly. The Huawei Y6 Prime 2019 packs a quad-core MediaTek CPU that is clocked at 2.0 GHz, a 2GB of RAM and a 32GB of internal storage. It is responsive at best, at least for what you're paying for. App launches and runs smoothly, although you might notice occasional sluggishness sometimes when switching between apps or browsing the web. Light games run smoothly without any issues at all. Android 9 Pie by default is backed with personalized gestures, and the Y6 Prime home and navigation keys can be customized to your liking with either swipe gestures or basic navigation keys. About battery life, it has a 3020 mAh battery, and in today's standard, that is pretty small. At least 3500 would have been a welcome approach. But nevertheless, it should hold up for a day use before you quickly locate your charger. The 13 megapixels rear shooter didn't come to play here. The images are sharp with good amount of details. It maintains natural looking images, although not excellent, but it is quite good. There is an option for Pro Mode designed to satisfy your smartphone profession or take you to the next level of photography. Here are some of the samples images that I took with the back camera and the front facing camera as well. Do let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. I like the fact that the 8 megapixels front facing camera can keep up very well with the competition. What I mean by the competition is the device in its class, like the Tecno Spark 3 Pro and the Infinix Hot 7 Pro. So guys, this is what it looks like to shoot a video using the front-facing camera on the Huawei Y6 Prime 2019. You should bear in mind that this is a low-budget device, and you don't expect it to look like those high-end device, but it's quite keeping up well. I think I like it. Do let me know if you like the audio that is coming out of this device. And again, this is recorded in 1080p resolution. So this is from the rear camera. The rear camera is good too. Apart from stability, I don't have much to complain about it here. The high dynamic range is good, colors are good too. Both the front and rear camera shoots videos in 1080p resolution. The Huawei Y6 Prime 2019 is an awesome entry-level device. At 43,900 Naira, which is a retail price on Jumia, Nigeria, I highly recommend it for anyone who is on a very low budget but wants something good. That is it guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And trust me, it would be so appreciative if you should subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.